1. To bring yourself love and happiness. Do what you can to bring them to others. 2. Love the world and yourself in it. Move through it as though it offers no resistance, as though the world is your natural element. 3. Until you love yourself, you will never know who you really are, and you won't know what you're really capable of. 4. It is only when you have mastered the art of loving yourself that you can truly love others. 5. Look into a mirror, make eye contact with yourself, and say, "I love me," as many times as possible during the day. 6. Maybe part of falling in love with someone else is also falling in love with yourself. 7. If only you could sense how important you are to the lives of those you meet, how important you can be to people you may never even dream of. There is something of yourself that you leave at every meeting with another person. 8. You will love again the stranger who was yourself. 9. Self-love is an ocean and your heart is a vessel. Make it full, and any excess will spill over into the lives of the people you hold dear. But you must come first. 10. Freeing yourself was one thing. Claiming ownership of that freed self was another. 11. I am sure about myself as a person. I am sure of my talent. I'm very content. I like the kind of person I am. 12. My wealth is in my knowledge of self, love, and spirituality. 13. Had we not loved ourselves at all, we could never have been obliged to love anything. So that self-love is the basis of all love. 14. Love yourself first and everything else falls into line. You really have to love yourself to get anything done in this world. 15. When we fulfill our function, which is to truly love ourselves and share love with others, then true happiness sets in. 16. Think thoughts that make you feel good. Make choices that make you feel good. And take actions that make you feel good. 17. Don't surrender all your joy for an idea you used to have about yourself that isn't true anymore. 18. If you have the ability to love, love yourself first. 19. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air I'll rise. 20. Love and the self are one, and the discovery of either is the realization of both. 21. In your own life, it's important to know how spectacular you are. 22. You and you alone are the only person that can live the life that writes the story that you were meant to tell. And the world needs your story because the world needs your voice. 23. You are built not to shrink down to less, but to blossom into more. 24. Every one of us needs to show how much we care for each other and, in the process, care for ourselves. 25. To find a happy ending with someone else, first you have to find it alone. 26. If you don't get out there and define yourself, you'll be quickly and inaccurately defined by others. Ben. 27. Inner beauty should be the most important part of improving oneself. 28. Don't forget to tell yourself positive things daily. You must love yourself internally to glow externally. 29. I'm really happy to be me, and I'd like to think people like me more because I'm happy with myself and not because I refuse to conform to anything. 30. Your self-worth is determined by you. You don't have to depend on someone telling you who you are. 31. Be a master at loving yourself and people will follow. 32. This life is mine alone, so I have stopped asking people for directions to places they've never